What is your skin type?
Handsome.
Born with ADHD and me so bad that my teacher couldn't teach. IEP with goals I couldn't meet. Testing my knowledge with all of these sheets. A problem occur whenever I speak.
It's your boy Big Boss Jawon back with another video. I haven't done a reaction video in a very, very long time. So like I said, we're gonna get into it, y'all. Hope you're having a blessed day, good day. Make me a little smaller. Put me in that corner right there. ASAP Rocky answers 18 questions from Rihanna. They say they friends, but I smell cap all in this. Cap. Siri, shut up. Why are you listening to me? Sorry, y'all. Let's get into it, though. She funny.
Hey GQ, it's Rihanna, and I'm going face to face with ASAP Rocky.
This is GQ. GQ is capturing all of this. You know, I sense a lot of cap going on. So let's go.
All right, ring. What's up, Riri?
What's up, Rocky?
How you?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm chilling.
So I need to ask you the same stuff. What is your favorite Christmas? I just want to say the same thing. It means so much in 4 letters.
Yeah.
It's also
It can mean like
really
it
offensive.
no, but it can mean like you know, I just like drop my glass of juice or like.
Yeah, it could mean that. It could also mean that.
True, but I like better. Like.
Yes. A food that you would never eat under any circumstance.
This is like interesting, really. Let's get into it.
Chitlin.
I just went to say it. An intestine of any animal. Like, that's just like, come on. That's no bueno. Like, I went to say celery, and then I was like, nah, I could get through that if my life depended on it. Animals. I don't know.
I'm with you.
Unless it's good for your skin.
Agree to agree.
What's the hardest part about working with me?
I think the hardest part about working with you is not goofing off and laughing the whole time. Like, this is comedy. That's the hardest part. You know, we such people, we so cool. It's just hard not to laugh. That's all. But it was fun.
I know.
The hardest part is not having too much fun. You just forget that it's still, you know, work at the end of the day.
Yeah, that's a good answer.
The hardest part for me would be just getting through the studio session with her. Like, just
What is your self-care routine, and how do you take care of yourself?
My self-care routine would be showering, taking care of my skin, exfoliating, moisturizing, just cleansing myself, grooming, trimming, anytime I could. You know, it's a pain
big facts.
right now, so I've been chilling on all that, but for the most part, yeah.
So, when you discovered skincare, you were how old?
Probably like 14, 15.
What's the first product you bought? Like, was it a moisturizer or like a face wash?
Yeah, my first time really getting introduced to like the skincare platform, I think I was like younger, and it was through like a rinse. I'd seen my mother had it in the drawers.
So like a cleanser?
Yeah, it was like a cleanser. It was cool.
That's
It was
awesome.
tight.
What's your last purchase under $20? Condoms. Others under $20.
A t-shirt. I bought a t-shirt.
Wow. She really had to say that.
Like $11.
Ooh.
It was tight. I came up on that. Yeah.
Where does ASAP Rocky buy a t-shirt for $11?
I'll take a free t-shirt. My favorite price is free $99. Yeah. Ain't gonna hold.
What is your skin type?
Handsome.
So is that like an oily handsome, handsome, a combination handsome, or just like a sensitive handsome?
It's a handsome, man.
They flirting like crazy. I wouldn't be surprised if they actually together. They wouldn't make a bad couple if you ask me.
Oh, handsome.
All right. So is your skin ashy, dry, oily, or sensitive?
I would say I have very sensitive skin, for sure.
So do you usually get like really cautious about using certain products and stuff like that when it comes to your skin since it's so sensitive?
Yeah, for sure. You know, stuff that's just like too much alcohol base in it or way too much chemicals, you know, that can break you out even worse, you know what I'm saying? So for me, it was just like I had to discover face cleansing and skincare all at the same time.
He don't have no diamonds on it. He got all like pearls and stuff like that. I mean, that's him though. You feel me? I just respect him. He a rapper. I expect him to have like a diamond chain or something. But I just peeped that.
When I was a young buck in the shower.
Okay, so who's like the first person that you looked up to in terms of skincare in regards to like a man? Skincare is like weird to say that about, but like who have you looked at and try to just emulate their skincare regimens personally?
No man.
No men, really, right?
Nah.
That was an awkward question. Why would she ever ask him like that?
You know what I mean? I didn't even know that was a thing. Like, let me ask you something. Like, you know how we find out as we get older, like, girls love men with, like, manicures and pedicures and stuff like that. Like, for real, is skincare a big thing when it comes to women?
I mean, women always love men with good skin. I mean, come on. But as much as you guys think about your nails and your skin, we think about that too. We look at that. We enjoy men that take care of their skin, their nails, because it says a lot about like how they'll take care of themselves and the people around them. So of course, it's a big deal for us.
Dang, that's what's up. I guess it does reflect a lot about your personality. Word.
Especially in my household, my mother.
Women and men, they both care about everything. Like, everything matters. You feel me? You should always be looking nice, smelling nice, feeling nice, being nice.
My brothers could not have their nails at a certain length. They had to be clean. They had to be short. They had to be filed. My mother was that kind of woman. So like, I think I've kind of adopted that point of view from her.
That's what's up.
What was your first red carpet?
Same thing. It was MTV.
That's a big deal. Straight off the bat with that?
Yeah, my first red carpet was MTV. I know what I had on. I can tell you what I had on.
No, I don't need to hear it. I just need to see it. You could describe it as I'm seeing it.
No. It was BET. It was BET, I think. It was the BET Awards. It wasn't out. I see I confused it for that year when we. Nah, it was a month before. It was BET, the first red carpet.
Oh my God. Is this your first red carpet?
Black, yeah. So I had right there the Hermes belt on. I had the Raf Simons
No, you don't have to point out Hermes and Raf. This is you.
And then I had the black scale hat on with the
Nah, stop trying to make it sound dope. This is you.
You know it. You know what I'm saying? Look at that handsome fella. Yeah, that's me. Check me out.
You could have used some Fenty skin back then.
Get to promoting her lines and stuff, but that's how you do it. That's part of the game.
What's your favorite outfit of me?
I ain't gonna lie. My favorite outfit of you, the red carpet at the British Fashion Awards earlier this year.
Really?
Wow, it's getting intense. It's getting intense, y'all.
I ain't gonna lie, I like that look.
Like ever? Like of all of my red carpets or like videos, that?
That's one of my favorite looks.
Damn.
Yeah. What? You ain't like that one?
No, I love that look. I'm just like, I'm shocked that that's what you would say. It's not like Raf or like Rake.
Nah, it was fire.
High tops or low tops?
It's gonna have to be hot tops.
High tops for me. What's your favorite show to watch on TV?
I watch everything, man. That's a complex question for a complicated guy, man. I watch everything. You know, cartoons. I like to watch cartoons as weird as it is. The older the better. Vintage cartoons. That's my vibe. I could binge watching those bad boys.
What's your favorite vintage cartoons to watch?
Like Popeye the Sailor Man, Scooby Doo, obviously the Jetsons, Banana Splits, Wait Till Your Father Gets Home, Betty Boop, you know. stuff like that. But we can't give the sauce away too much. You know what I'm saying?
I love Betty Boop.
Betty Boop, so far. She's so far.
How do you stay mentally and inspirationally aligned?
I think for me, I'm just more of a people person, you know, to stay mentally and inspirationally in line. I think it kind of it starts with the mental. I think you got to be in a good mental space to even allow yourself to be inspired, you know, because it's all about, like what you said, you know, you got to allow things into your universe, your world, your space, you know.
Yeah. Wow,
God. G-O-D.
that's kind of deep.
Nah, me and you saying the same, but, you know.
No, that's actually a better answer than mine. Can I read it?
Nah. Yeah, man. So, like, I just try to keep the mental capacity to stay inspired and not too influenced.
Yeah. So what's your favorite product so far from the Fancy Skincare line?
I'm gonna have to go with the moisturizer. This invisible moisturizer, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
I love it. I ain't even gonna lie. The mechanism is crazy. It's different. And it smells good, you know?
Thank you.
Put it all over your hands. You can't be having no dry hands soaking in nobody, you know what I mean? I'll be ashy in between the knuckles and all that. That ain't the vibe, bro.
When it comes to skincare, what do you pack in your travel bag?
When it comes to skincare, I pack mostly moisturizers, a little bit of face soap. Yeah, that's really it. I don't really use much toners and stuff when I'm traveling. Really face wipes too. They don't really take much for me.
What do you wish more people were talking about in the beauty industry?
What I wish more people would talk about in the beauty industry.
She starting to make it really about her, like, you feel me? As far as the questions and stuff, like, I don't know. It's just me.
I would have to say I wish that it was more versatility, diversity, obviously. You know, I think it's kind of trying to evolve, especially with a person like yourself and what you're doing in amongst the beauty industry. But I do wish that there was way more, you know, versatility throughout it all. You know, I feel like everything is very old fashioned and kind of stuck to an old blueprint. And as time evolves, so does, you know, the blueprint.
Honestly, thank you so much for even being a part of this conversation where we could discuss openly skincare for men, for women, for non-binary. We just think everyone with skin deserves to have great skin, and I appreciate you being a part of this conversation. So
Yo, you more than welcome. The pleasure's all mine. I want to say thank you for, you know, supporting me at a time when I just came home from jail. Thank you for identifying my beauty as a man. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you, like for real though. You know, and thanks for the opportunity.
Well, shout out to GQ. Thank you so much.
Beauty industry. He's not in the beauty industry. This is a rapper. This is a man. Like, he might like the moisturizers and stuff like he said, but I don't really think he's too involved into all that. Just my personal thought. But and his diamonds, not even diamonds, they're like pearls. That really caught me off guard. I thought he was gonna have like, I didn't know that was his style, honestly, but it's what it is. Now Rihanna about to answer the question. And this was yesterday, y'all. This is brand new. This is new.
You're either shallow or you're just trying to copy my answer.
So making me laugh.
Should I mute him?
Yo, what's up, Vogue? This ASAP Rocky here. I'm going face to face with Rihanna today. Ring, 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 ring. What's up, Riri?
What's up, Rocky?
How you?
I'm good. How you doing?
I got a couple questions for you from Vogue. What's the first thing you notice in somebody when you see them for the first time?
Like, what's the first thing you look for?
The first thing you see is someone's face, unless you're looking at their shoes. I usually tend to look at their skin, their teeth, their smile, and then after that, it's more about like whatever energy they're giving off. That's really important because all of that prettiness could go to shit if your demeanor is like whack.
Most fellas, not myself, but most fellas look at the ass, you feel me? But, you know, skin is definitely one of them.
The good news is, you know, ass has skin. So thank you
That's a
guys. I'm noticing our skin.
How would you describe your skin type?
I don't care what nobody say. They definitely dating, bro. They gotta be dating.
My skin type is just as complicated as men are. Yeah, you wasn't ready for that because y'all always try to say women are complicated. It's y'all. I have gone through many skincare changes within my journey. Started from acne for sure, all the way to sensitivity and melasma.
Her skin is definitely amazing. Just look, bro.
Being a black woman with not knowing I need to use SPF, I've learned a lot. So, what is your skin type?
Handsome. What's your favorite curse word?
It means so much in 4 letters.
You mean like, I just drop my glasses. You so
Yeah, it can mean that. Shit could also mean that.
true, but I like better.
Yes.
What's your favorite item that you purchased for less than $20?
My last favorite purchase under $20 was definitely a diffuser for my essential oils. That's funny because you're a guy, but that means a lot to us as women.
That's what's up.
Yo, high tops or low tops?
High tops for me.
Jacket or umbrella?
This is a tricky question because my fans might feel like I'm a hypocrite. I've made the most money off of a song called.
She ain't capping though. I think she was gonna say that, bro. She not capping like.
Jacket. Next.
Who's your number one beauty icon?
This is gonna sound very redundant and very cliche, but my mother. My entire concept of beauty came from her. I was always so intrigued by her. I wanted to dress like her. I wanted to look like her. I wanted to do my hair like her, do my makeup like her. She was a sales skirt for beauty products and perfume and makeup. It's so weird that it's come full circle that all of these ventures are things that I've extended my creativity to, and it has been a part of my brand overall. So I learned from the best. I had the best teacher, my mom.
Yo, what's the one part of the beauty industry you wish you could change?
I wish that the leaders of the beauty industry were a more diverse set of pioneers who have.
She's a real down to earth person. I mean, it's like I never really got too deep. Like she never really got too deep into like herself and everything to me, other than through her music, like just out in the open and everything. But it's alright.
Not just experienced the culture, but have experienced a negligence in the industry, whether it comes to their skin tone or skin type. I feel like there's so many voids to be filled, and we will only know that by the pioneers that have experienced those voids and the lack of their representation in the industry. And so I think by having an eclectic array of skin types, skin tones, different cultures and people and representations of religions and cultures, you would have the most information on where to go next.
If you're ordering McDonald's and your friend says they don't want fries,
What was the hardest part about working with me on Fenty Skin? I can tell you what that is. Not laughing the whole time.
The hardest part of working with you for Fenty Skin was getting your approval on your images, because your skin is pretty regardless. That's why we hired you. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, see, I didn't know. So he is like in on something that has to do with her line, beauty line and everything. He's in on it some type of way. She just said she hired him. So.
Like, I can't pick which one of my pores are smaller and which image. I'm just playing, but yeah, it's not hard working with you.
Hey, yo, what was your first red carpet look? Can you remember that?
Young, dumb, skinny. And the inspiration for my future and my evolution. This had to change. It's crazy. So, what's next?
What's your favorite look of mine?
Oh, you know what I really love? Those like bell-bottom capris with the bunny ear scully cap.
Oh, good looking.
I love that outfit so much. Like I wish I could wear that like as a girl, but I can't.
Yeah, you just have
tits
to.
out.
Yeah, I was
I
shirtless.
mean, I could. Probably have. But that outfit for sure is one of my favorites. It's so fun. It's so quirky and weirdo and you.
What's your favorite color to wear?
And the black or the brown or the gray. But I really, really love lime green.
Really like every color, probably.
It could be for anything. Makeup, nails, hair, outfits, different fabrics, different pieces of furniture. I love lime green.
Nah, I can't front lime green go with everything. Like I love that shit too.
All right, what's your favorite show to binge watch when you at home, like right now?
Oh my God, this is probably really embarrassing.
Let the people know. We want to know.
No, but I don't know if my favorite, but usually it starts with The Real Housewives of
Everything. The Real Housewives of everything, huh? Nice.
How do you stay mentally and inspirationally aligned? That's a good one.
being mentally and inspirationally aligned. I mean, it calls for two different sides of my brain and my spirit. Because one is a lot more logical. One is a lot of like talking myself into whatever I want to feel or whatever I want to evoke. Inspirationally, it's me, what I'm pulling in. It's like, what do I want to bring into my spirit, my mind, my logic, my being, my ideas, my creative space. That's where the inspiration goes. I want that to come in, and in a way it comes in one way and it's evoked through my art in another way, and that could be inspiration for someone else in the future. And so it's kind of just those two things are kind of the yin and the yang and the core of who I am as an artist.
Wow, like, she has such a beautiful soul. Like, I knew she was a good person, but not until I really seen this, I really got to see, like, really, a couple of these questions she gave some really good answers to.
That's a dope ass question. I've never been asked that shit. That's weird. I love this question. I feel like I just found myself.
What do you wish people were talking more about in the beauty industry?
The topic of inclusivity has become something that like our brand has like fallen upon just by sincere and organic perspective. Like my idea of beauty has always been like a Black woman. So the way that I've expanded that idea was doing skincare in a more gender neutral idea where men feel included as well, because men love their skin and they take care of it, but they feel obligated almost to only use products that are for men, because anything beyond that seems like it's just too feminine. It's not for them. They're not allowed. They don't have permission. And you came from the hood, but you pretty and you like your fashion, but like you represent a lot of male criterias, which they don't really allow themselves to be until they see their representation. And you've represented a lot of those men for me. Big deal for me to have you be a part of that.
Pleasure's all mine. I want to say thank you for, supporting me at a time when I just came home from jail. Thank you for identifying my beauty as a man. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you. Like for real though, Not only that, thank you for answering a lot of questions that I didn't really know. I really appreciate that too. This was tight. It was good catching up with you and everything.
I think it's something going on between them two, y'all. But we just watched A$AP Rocky answer 18 questions from Rihanna on GQ. And we also watched Rihanna answer 15 questions from A$AP Rocky. with Vogue. Like I always say, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. It's your boy BigBossJawon. Let me know what y'all want to see, what y'all want me to react to, whatever. I'm gonna do it. I got you. Let's get it. Let's go. Road to 2K. Don't forget to watch the video all the way through. Check out everything.
Born with ADHD and me so bad that my teacher couldn't teach. IEP with goals I couldn't meet. Testing my knowledge with all of these sheets. A problem occur whenever I speak.